And our next story will have you seeing more than double.
This story is so crazy. Dr. Darien met up with two sets of twins, the Salyers, to hear their incredible story. We're listening.
Right. It's an incredible story. So the Salyher twins are a set of identical female twins who married a set of male twins and share almost everything from their business, their bank account, and even childcare. Take a look.
It might feel like you're seeing double, but this is just another day in the life of Brittany, Brianna, Josh, and Jeremy.
I don't want to get confused. So we have Brianna.
Almost, so close. Brianna's right here.
Meet the Salyers, two sets of identical twins, now married, living and working together in Virginia, and sharing everything from parenting duties to bank accounts. How they met, their unique living situation, running a wedding venue and raising a family together, almost as surprising as the unbelievable truth about their children.
When you were younger, did you see yourself where you're sitting now?
Absolutely not. No. We were like, well, we'll probably never have kids. And if we are going to get married, we would have to be married to twins. We just kind of accepted that that was going to be a long shot.
We absolutely always did dream about if we got married, we would want it to be two identical twin men.
How do you find in this world another pair of twins that you're both interested in?
Right, exactly, because a lot of things have to align, right?
Stars had to align, and they did.
The stars aligning at the Twins Day Festival in 2017. 6 months later, the brothers popping the question together with matching rings, of course. Each couple's sons also biologically considered genetic siblings, technically cousins, but with DNA close enough to be brothers. Your kids are by definition biologically siblings.
Exactly.
Because you both have the same DNA. And your husbands have the same DNA.
Exactly.
And
So because they are genetic brothers and they were born less than 9 or 10 months of each other, they're genetic brothers the same age, and that is quaternary twins.
do you have them see each other as brothers?
We do.
Yes, we do.
Their boys, Jax and Jet, now say they have 2 moms and 2 dads.
The moment I became a mom, she became a mom. Yes.
Jeremy and I, when it happened, it was like we looked at each other and it was, yes, we also felt like, oh my gosh,
We're parents.
So now as twin moms, raising your sons, is it almost as if you each have 2 sons?
Yes.
I'll usually say something like, so we have 2 3-year-olds at our house. So we don't have to go into the whole thing, but we definitely feel like
We beat the system.
We beat the system.
We each got 2. We only had to, carry 1 child each, but we each have 2.
But yes, we definitely all 4 raise both.
Those are my mom and daddy on the other house.
No, that has to be your mommy and daddy, and then your mommy and daddy are over here.
No, that's mom, that's still the mommy.
Oh, together since birth and planning to share their whole lives side by side. Each set of twins still doing most things alike, nearly always eating, exercising, and dressing the same.
Haircuts at the same time?
Yes. Always,
Yes.
No, it's both them.
You guys!
With more similarities than differences, the Salyers say they like it that way.
If I'm going to go, jump on the trampoline or, I'll go tell Brittany. And it would be weird if I went and did it by myself and didn't tell her.
Would you think that would be strange if Brianna randomly decided to go and jump on a trampoline?
Without telling me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So I have so many questions.
Yeah.
First of all, let's put it all out there.
Yeah.
You are a twin.
Yes, absolutely.
There are different kinds of twins.
There are different kinds of twins.
Break this down for us.
So there are different types of twins. The 2 main types are fraternal twins and identical twins. So fraternal twins, you can think about it as the person or the patient, the mother, getting pregnant twice at the same time with 2 different eggs, 2 different sperm. Identical twins is when that magical moment in medicine happens and when the cells split into 2 identical versions. What's more interesting about both of these sets of twins that they're both mirror twins. Now, of all the identical twins, about 1/4 are mirror twins. And what does that mean? When you look in a mirror, everything is kind of the opposite. If you'll notice, if you look closely, the parts of their hair are on the opposite sides, freckles can be on the opposite sides. And I think it's fascinating because that makes their story even more rare.
And the parents believe that having the exact same life leads to longevity. How so?
Studies show that twins live longer. Not to toot my own horn, but I'll see you guys.
You'll be here for a long time.
Yeah. And the reason behind that is mostly it seems to be emotional support. We see the same studies when married couples that have very supportive relationships, they tend to live longer. A lot of that theory is when you have someone to talk to, that increases your longevity. Now, how do they improve upon that? That's why they live their lives the same. They talk about having the same diet, having the same exercise routine, down to the same haircuts. It's all in an idea to make sure that they're living as long and beautiful as they can together.
Okay. Yeah, even trampolining. Can't trampoline without
trampolining. And I think that's so interesting because as a twin myself, we are so separate. But I think it's so interesting. The thought of living with my twin is a nightmare. But for some, it's a dream.
Well, on that note, thank you very much for bringing that. That was a cool story there. You can catch the full Nightline episode on Hulu. Check it out.